Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jugs. This is an older gameplay. I haven't played Black Ops for a good while now. It's nothing special, but it's a pretty good KD, so it's mainly going to be a backdrop. What I wanted to talk about today is commentators, more specifically the bad ones. And there are too many of those guys concerned about subs and just ruining YouTube. And I can understand wanting an audience for your videos. I can get, that you don't want to post a video just to not be seen. But I'm not talking about those individuals. I'm talking about people who want subs for status, and that's fucking stupid. I was in a lobby the other day with some pretty, not too insanely famous YouTubers. They may or may not be someone you recognize, but the point is that they were insanely concerned about subscriber count, and that's all they cared about. I checked their content. They are nothing like their YouTube channels. Their content sucks, and they're only famous for box paid dual comms, or probably anyways. So when people are super concerned about sub counts and base that for a feeling of superiority, that tells me that they pretty much have no lives, and it's unfortunate. They probably don't get any respect, or they don't have any source of confidence in their real lives, so they hop on the Xbox and do well, and that's where they get their arrogance that they probably experience off of other people in their real lives, so they reflect it on YouTube, blah blah blah. The motives are irrelevant, but anyways, people are doing it for the wrong reasons. The moment you're making vids in a way you don't want to, for the sake of being quote unquote unique, just to get noticed, then you're doing it wrong. If you originally set out to do regular commentaries and the demand at the time is live commentaries, and that's not necessarily something you like to do, but you're doing it anyways to get more subs, you're doing it wrong, bro. You need to stop what you're doing, stick to what you like to do, and just have fun. Because we really don't need any more people whoring out for subs. We don't need any more of those guys. We have too many of those guys. So think about what's fun for you. Do you like teaching people? Do you like sharing your experiences? Do you like posting beast gameplay? Do what's fun for you. It can be a wide variety of things. You'll see on my channel I do a lot of things, and those are all things I have fun doing. I already discussed in a previous video that I'll never do a highlighting video, as far as I can tell right now, because it's not fun for me, and there's a big demand for that, but it's not fun for me. So I could get a lot of subs off that, but I'm not going to, because a lot more people would like to see me have fun doing something than they would trying to learn something off of me, and I don't want that to be a standard on my channel. Because once that becomes a standard on my channel, that I have to post a certain way because I've acquired subs with that tactic, then I'm holding myself to a very, very painful and annoying process of making videos that you don't enjoy. So I'm personally in this to share my gaming experiences with a larger audience and maybe teach my subs something along the way. Whether or not I have a lot of subs is really, really irrelevant, because the few subs that I do have are really awesome, and that's pretty much all I need. And to help make your subscribers a lot more, I guess, fun for you, one thing I would recommend is get your subs to be vocal. You can have 50 subs, but if 20 out of those 50 subs are always leaving comments, or always telling you you're doing a good job, always giving you likes, you'll find that you're going to have an extremely fun time getting to know your subscribers. And eventually, once you have that positive flow going on in your channel, other people will watch your videos and they'll subscribe because they want to be a part of that. And that's one thing that I appreciate about you guys, my subs, is that you're all very vocal, and I've encouraged you guys to be vocal, and you guys have listened, and that makes me that is extremely satisfying for me. If you haven't spoken yet, then please do. I promise I won't bite. I have fun with my Let's Plays on Dead Space, Black Ops commentaries and stuff like that, because you guys reflect off of the stuff that I do, and that's where the fun really kicks in. And it's sad because with the wave of new commentators, there are a lot more bad than good. So as a result, no one wants to search anymore and experiment with new commentators. They usually stick to the people that they're sub to, which are usually douchebags coming off of Machinima, because there are a good amount of douchebags on Machinima, and give shout outs to other sub whores, and the cycle goes on. And that's not to say that Machinima, all the commentators on Machinima are bad. There are a lot of good ones also, but for the most part, what I've experienced anyways is a lot of them are just sub whores. But anyways, to break that mold, to break the cycle of douchebags referring douchebags. And what breaks that mold really for me is the subscriber showcases that the Bashes and the Joostras do, and it's really awesome to see people doing that, because when it's so hard to find new commentators, they're saving you the trouble and bringing you guys the content that they enjoy right on their channel that you're probably already subbed to, so you can go check them out. So that brings me to my next point. When you guys see a new commentator you really enjoy, make sure you favorite, like, sub them up, because your voice really does matter, especially when it's in a smaller subscriber base. And I'm not talking about me when I say this, because you guys should know already. I don't care about that, because I'm very satisfied with the subscribers that I already have. You guys that have been around long enough should already know that. If you don't, then there it is. But other people aren't as easily satisfied as I am, and if they don't get the attention they feel they deserve, then they'll pretty much corrupt themselves. Even if they started out with good content, they'll want to expand their content, and they'll either give up or they'll take the more likely path, which is pouring themselves dry on YouTube for subs. One example of somebody who isn't as easily satisfied is that kid that appeared on Painkiller already. He had like 70 subs. He wasn't necessarily a bad guy. He wasn't a douchebag for wanting more subs. It's just people have their own different preferences or levels of satisfaction that kind of cap off where they're happy with the amount of subs they have. And for him, it wasn't the 80 that I was satisfied with, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So when you have people that have that higher level of requirements, don't make sure to sub them and favorite them, because those are the people that are more likely to end up giving up in the long run if they don't get what they want. So make sure you support your favorite commentators and keep an eye open for up-and-comers, because ultimately it's the viewers who decide whether the money-hungry whores get noticed or the good commentators having fun get supported. So let's make an effort, guys, to clean up YouTube. Peace. This has been Jugs. I just now realized that I sped through the commentary a little bit too quickly. So there is another full round of demo left in the game, but this gameplay is pretty good. So if you guys want to stick around and watch this, it's cool. But the main message that I sought out to make this video for has been said, I guess, already. So it's up to you guys. Thanks for watching the video, and again, peace out. This has been Jugs.